Greetings, mortals. I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to Midwest 90 Rapid City. We are in charge of a little diner with our friend Wallace. He's a flustered, rotund man sweating behind the stoves. There is a monster problem. The problem is there's too many monsters, but luckily the solution is you're going to eat them. So he's going to teach you how to make Zoid burgers. Obviously, I'm just going through it. But yes, you're on the Midwest 90. So yeah, so you can explore topics. There's people in the air you can talk to, like see about the town, Midwest, others. That's about Midwest 90. See if a genius are outright crazy, cooking up dishes with monster meat and selling them to terrorise but hungry locals. You're being attacked by crabs? Let's feed you crabs. Probably make me go crazy. But yeah, to do it, basically, you obviously have certain things. You have slots for food. Obviously, we only have access to a couple of things right now. And we have the Zoid burger. That's popularity, it's alright. We're going to charge it, for like the middle, let's say, for 2 pop. This is the dish ingredient meter. Once you dish reach by hovering your mouse over, as you can see, it requires these 3 items. Now, of course, we can just open the door. Hand your cow by clicking rest, like that. So, see, it is 3D. As you can see, the rest of the world is a little dead. Now, you can expand your diner and your kitchen and stuff. Of course, that's in the future. We have very little stuff. And how it works is someone comes to a table and a chair. They ask for food. Your staff goes and grabs the food, and your cook cooks them. Obviously, they can only cook from certain areas. Like they grab the food there, they cook onto there. Certain appliances cook certain foods. The thing is, your people can get clumsy. They can run into each other, they have more than one, and they can drop food. So you can waste resources, which is a little bit of a problem. Just a sec. Okay. Hope you're okay with stocking on supplies. It's good to teach me how to supplies and restock. There's a marketplace. Just skipping through all this. He's talking about it. So it's kind of like the Star Wars Cantina. It's not. But basically, we move, we go to the market. Now there's Karen and Jericho. That's all we've got right now. Jericho does the meat. As you can see, the monsters are a little bit bigger than you'd like to see. With the eyes and the claws. So you don't really want to meet them. The pleasure is mine, Sam. I know who you are, and if you don't mind me saying, I often peg you city slickers as rash folk. But you and that boy of yours, Wallace, both of you are going to fit here just swell. Yeah, because you sell us the meat. Of course we're going to fit here. There's Route 66. I wonder if that would survive in the monster apocalypse. Welcome to Rapid Slick. Take a gander what I've have, but I got some bad news. Most of the Zoid meat you see here goes to them poor folk around town. We need more. Come visit on Saturday. We restock. So every Saturday we can restock. That's how it goes. So we buy stuff. As you can see, we need 50 Zoid meat, which is great. We need 50 buns. We need 50 veg. Of course, there's other sellers out there. Karen does the non-meat stuff. She's a regular person. I'm the cashier, cleaner, all-round handy person and customer service. Yeah, no one else is here. It's just me, you, and that guy over there with the butcher's knife. What can I get you? Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Since you're my only customer. You're my only deputy. Don't you worry about it. A Karen as a manager, even the bun and the necklace. They did that on purpose. But yeah, you can talk to him, you can ask about how things go. Of course, you don't really care, let's face it. You're here to make the money. These people talk, they're alright. But in reality, you want the money. Now, I've got the supplies. Got plenty of supplies. Obviously, we only have one chef right now, and that's Wallace. And we only have one random guy, who's that guy. Now, people just turn up out of the mist, out of the dark, out of glory. They will only come in if there is a table. Now, right now, we obviously have 2 tables. We have 2 people at any one time. We only have 1 wait staff. They will do the waiting and the staffing. As you can see what day it is, you can see when it is. You can see the time. It's Monday. So restocks every Saturday. Oh, he dropped his... That's a full burger we're not getting paid for. What a waste. What an actual waste. But yeah, that brings things up. People drop food. That food obviously is going to be a problem. Now obviously we've raised it to the second level of cost, so it's not as popular, but we are making money. But remember, these people are being attacked by monsters, so having them wait out in the dark, not really the best. And obviously they have a certain amount of time they can wait. Once that's gone, they will leave. So more tables, the merrier, the better, the better. So yeah, and you can also see how much rep you're getting. Obviously, the higher the rep, the more customers you get. So if I lower the price, I get more popularity. So construct one chest. So you can construct things. There's a building thing in the catalogue. So obviously, we can only build things of certain stuff. Now, this is an alpha/early access. So what you're seeing here is a very basic floor plan/model, as you can see. Obviously, it will get better with time. Now, you buy things, of course. Actually, reputation is getting... reputation's gone down a little bit. Now, like I say, we could easily change the recipe price to get more. Now, drop the money, like 12.78. This is 15. Let's go 12.78 to get a bit more rep, to get more people to like us. We need people to be here. We need people to be happy. As you can see, you can also make the place invisible so you can actually kind of see things through. Increase popularity by adding one poster. Really? Oh. And what happens is, of course, the popularity upped, is we get attacks occasionally at night. As you can see, just in this tree line. I heard you drop that plate. How did you drop a plate? So there are monster attacks. Look at it come in. Look at it. You three-eyed sod. Rep's going up at least. Let's close the door. Did not work. Oh, that could... So apparently the chef will beat them up. Well done, Wallace. Where'd that one come from? Okay, good. We're safe. Glorious. Get a shotgun from Jericho. Okay, teach me my ways. Boss, those things, they got in. They're not supposed to be this deep in town. The town's destroyed, man. Get a gun and ammo, okay? Keeping the border at M Hill under control. Even heard one of them say it was safer than before. Pit pugs. Okay, gonna throw this critters into the freezer. Great, he's eating the things he just beat up. You have a new meat that Wallace is unfamiliar with. So there's also a research thing as time goes by. Research takes 24 hours, then we know about the new meat and what we can do with it. But of course, sometimes you have to take the law into your own hand. Talk about your business, he chops down a new piece of Zoid meat. Has there been this much excitement in a while? You sense he's thanking you from his heart? Yeah, he's the meat owner, of course he's thanking us. We're buying stuff from him. What can I get you? Got an Eagle Gold Remington 870 shotgun. He pulls out the weapon and smacks it down with a hearty slap and a clean pot on the table. As American as they come. It belongs to a friend and he's letting it go for a good price. It's the rounds what will cost you, but I have a deal. Okay? Yes, man, cutting up monsters ain't slaughtering a buffalo, it's much harder. Same's for hunting. If you invest in me, then a cash boost will go to my boys. Go get my boys some big guns. Okay, so I give him money, he can then expand how things work. That's how it's going. So basically, if I invest, he will obviously, look after me more. Now, right now, I don't think I've got the money. I don't have the money to invest. But it will give me a discount in the future. But obviously, right now, that's not really anything we can do. But there you are. So now we have a gun. Which is great. Glorious. I love having guns. Okay. So it's showing me this. So I have this. You're in gun mode. Your gun is empty. Hold right click to reload. So as you can see, there's a reload icon in the center of my screen. So now I have the shot of guns. I can now gun down any creature I like. Ha! Got him! Sorry, that was my own fault. I had too much fun. You can also see how well things are doing. So a positive net profit is your target at the end of every day, of course. I've spent a lot on a shotgun. Now you can also hire more people. Now you can manage your cooks and waiters. Service determines employee skill as a waiter. The higher it is, the less accidents they have and the more golden tips they receive. Motivation determines experience. Speed determines how fast they move. This is their salary. This is how much bonus. So obviously, you don't really want that to happen. So yeah, we kind of want someone to be hired. This employee is hiring an employee of higher service to work in the dining area. So obviously if they've got good service, they are in the dining area. Good chefs, they are not in the dining area. So instead of hired, we should have one chef and one waiter. There's the waiter, there's the chef. Now right now, of course, things are a little itty bitty teeny. One has lost 15 motivation after witnessing death. Oh no, after someone died, they stopped being motivated. Now, of course, you can keep on expanding. There's a kitchen. Now, there's a fridge, of course, we've got a fridge. Now, there's a stove. Now, we probably could do with a second stove. Obviously, nothing else really works right now, because we don't really have any of the stuff being cooked. All we've got right now is burgers. And we've only got 10 people being served at any one time. So things are slowly growing and expanding, of course. Now, how's the meat? 8 more hours. But good, that's the game. You build and expand your actual restaurant. It's an actual proper restaurant. With occasional murderous attacks from the locals. Of course, locals are locally. And they don't really like it when you shoot them. Like when I shot that random guy as a test. I apologised immensely, but he knew what was happening. Now, he's able to do all the research because we have a chef doing chef things. Unfortunately, my people are still useless. Also, a big one, if you have no food on the restaurant, you know, because you've run out and they can order it. Like if they can order something on the menu but you don't have any of it left. People get upset that way too. Guys, why are you so rubbish? Seriously, the amount of plates you've dropped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, of course, you can also eat these things. Luckily, Wallace is good with his hands. But yeah, we don't really have much in the way of meat for other things, which is great. It's glorious. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. Useless. Now, it's done, so we can now see what we can do. It goes with all sorts of things. So the pit bug requires Dakota cheese, apparently, for Indian tacos. For the pit bug fried bucket, we need batter mix and night fang honey. Now, we can make this if we have Dakota cheese. So I'm going to go buy some Dakota cheese. Hey. Hello. Nobody told me you opened an eatery. Let me tell Cal about it. Wait, I bought a load of buns off you and stuff. Okay, I don't really care about your opinion. Give me the cheese. Now remember, we are buying things. It also takes up space. Everything takes up space and so on. So if you have too much of one thing, you can't have too much of another thing. And again, these people all went out of stock and restock on Saturday. So we don't really want to have too much stuff we're not using, because then, of course, we have a bit of an issue. So grab some more food, grab some more supplies, move back home. Okay, so now we can test this because we have it. Let's see. Combo, it seems okay. I like it. Let's see, chop things. So we have Indian tacos. Can we put them on the... There we go. We now have that. Indian tacos will be 2 popularity. And there we are. Of course, we only have so many legs because we get the legs from shooting things. Oh, there's a random guy. There's a doomsday guy cometh. You are what you eat. Yeah, monsters. Wow, it looks more popular there than it is for me. Friend or defend. Man who sponsors you to Spieler looking very convincing knows something you don't, and out of goodness of heart will do everything he can to educate you on your ignorance. That sounds like people I know, yes. It is the end times. What are you still doing here? Then again, where can you go? You tell me. The entire world is going nuts. Even good old America. Never thought it'd be yours, did you? Yeah, I kind of always thought it'd be America first. Films have always taught me Americans attack America first. Then aliens attack America. Then monsters attack America. Then everyone else attacks America. That's what movies have taught me. It's usually always the Americans first, weirdly. No one is safe. Not you, not me, not that idiot sitting on his tushy in the White House. What's the White House? Yeah. The end times never happens. Literally there's monsters happening. You just gotta have some imagination power. If everyone sees guns and tanks, it's easy to stop it. But a trade war is less obvious. No one dies. Is there a trade war happening because of monsters? What world are we living in? Is that Fox? Is that Fox breaking news in the corner? Is that CNN? Don't know any others. Yay. Okay. So I've paid him and he's going to leave. Good. I don't really care about you or your opinions. Sod off before I shoot you. Your waiter receives a golden tip. Golden tips increase your waiter's motivation. If you steal tips, all your waiter's motivation will drop. So he's happier. He's motivated. He's well bred. He's thoroughly floored. But yeah, obviously you want to get stuff going on. See that? Getting it going. Making it nicer. The more stuff we have, the more... well, reputation we have. We can, of course, grow and expand. Okay, it's telling me more things. I've got the menu. Does it want me to try that? I need batter mix and night fang honey. And also, an actual deep fryer. I don't really want to do a deep fryer. Your cook just had an accident. The cook will have to prepare the dish again, which costs additional ingredients. And fire! There we go. Okay, good. And there you go. So fires and things can happen. All sorts of issues can happen. The big thing, of course, is making sure what's on your menu you have supplies for. If you don't, you're in trouble. Every time you don't have a supply, people get angry and leave. Leaving loses rep. Rep means problems. And problems means no prizes. So it's all about managing. Now, obviously, the actual cooking and things itself is done pretty simply. You have chefs, they do chef things. You have tables, they do table things, and your waiters occasionally drop things on the floor. Outside of that, the game is pretty simple. Yeah, the game is pretty simple, but I do like the fact that it is a Midwest 90s diner under monster attack. There's kind of very few of those. There's very few Midwest diners under monster attack where you have to then serve what attacks you. Now, we can't actually buy the legs, so we'll need some more attacks. All the rest of the meat and stuff, you have to wait till Saturday. When Saturday happens, we buy all the things. Now, outside of that, there's a couple of other parts of the game. I'm not sure I can show you, but I'll have a look anyway. So the Liberty Fund is a thing. Let's see, employees. Still can't show the Liberty Fund. You can invest lots of money into the game to expand your restaurant. It does an entire block at once, you know, one block that way, one block that way. So you can expand the restaurant, you can expand the kitchen, block by block by block. And that's how you slowly make it better. More space, of course, more chefs, more things I can put in. I can put a deep fat fryer in, maybe I will. But that's just how it goes. And of course you have to always make sure you have enough supplies. But then if you don't have enough supplies, you don't have to buy another shelving rack. Another shelving rack gives you access to more stuff. But yeah, there you are. That is the game. And there we go. That is the game. That is Midwest 90s. You can expand it over time. Like I say, right now we do not have access to that. This is the first impression. I thought I'd show you how things go. As we get better and better and better. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to do a time skip. And you can see a bit more at the end times. See, this is yellow. That means we're running out of them. Where do we get more legs? Murdering monsters. Where do we have the monsters? Not here. Okay, the Liberty thing has finally been unlocked. So as you can see here, I can expand things as and when we get money in. Now, we usually get points unlocked. Do you see here? Expansion points, 1. Expansion points, 1. Expansion points, 2. And 1 new menu slots. We can have up to 6, as you have seen. So you can see the kitchen area, expanded kitchen. Now, obviously, it costs a little bit. a little bit. As you can see here, it costs about 200 or so to get to there and so on. So I put some money in, I can expand it, and that is the entire expansion area. Now obviously that doesn't really detract too much from here, but I thought I'd show you how that works. You throw money in, you get better. Now right now we need a monster attack because we ran out of legs from the other place. But until that, you know, we're fine, we're fine. Everything is glorious, we're fine. Let's get a bit of expansion in there. Maybe the kitchen, 13 a day, maybe this. Also, these guys are useless. They drop all of the food all of the time. Horrible people. Horrible, horrible people. In fact, I may have to put all the tables closer because anything more than their foot, they throw the food. Just useless. And they keep setting fire to the kitchen. Well, now let's go to this. Nice and simple. Go boop, boop. I'll need 300. A little bit more. And there we go, 300. So I just go 1, 2, 3, deposit. And now I can do stuff. I can go to there. I can push it forwards. But yeah, as you can see, I can expand the kitchen. Or I can expand the restaurant. As you can see, it does slowly expand further forward. So you do have quite a fair bit of time and movement you can do with all these things. So there's a fair bit you can do. An awful fair bit. Now once you confirm, it moves, as you can see. So there you go. A much bigger restaurant. And it does expand outwards. But yeah, you can see how much space you've got by all the squares out there. You can see how much space you've got. It's great. But yeah, this has been Midwest 90s. This is a G-round situation. I'm going to try it. I'd say go there, but I think there's only like a couple of days left. Stop throwing the food on the floor. All games on the G-round thing are sponsored by G-round, as it were. It's a little games site where you can try all these games for free just by signing up. And if you do that, they like rotate 2 new games in every single week. 2 in, 2 out. 2 in, 2 out. And obviously I try ones I enjoy. Some not that good. Some are alright. I try and play the alright ones. It depends upon the week. But anyway, take care. Be awesome. Be epic. Be amazing. And I'll be seeing you the next time when we get to shoot monsters and eat their flesh for fun. Till then, take care.